Okay, I'm me, this is Father Time, and this is Mr. Nice Guy, and we're going to explain our recipe generator.
So the name of the company that we went with was What's Cooking, and I felt like we needed an identity for our brand, so I went with this logo right here. It has a chef hat, and then the font was yellow, and I went with the red chef hat, and red and yellow stimulates like food, so yeah.
So our real problem here is spending money. I feel like that's what it all boils down to. The Bureau of Labor Statistics says that the average American household spends $3,008 annually dining out. Now that's just like, you know, a set of parents and 2 kids. Another problem is that a lot of food gets wasted. There's 40% of the food gets wasted as it travels from farm to fork, which adds up to $165 billion in food wasted annually in the United States. And a lot of these apps are not customer friendly. Many recipe generators have ads, mandatory signups, or difficult to understand. It involves typing in the foods and doesn't always recognize everything that you're typing in.
Alright, so our solution is obviously this app. So the main part of this is making it also like more convenient as well as cost saving. So bar scanning, that's going to be like the new thing. Most of the time, like Lindsay mentioned, or me mentioned, is you have to type in the food and sometimes it doesn't always recognize it. So bar scanning is going to be the quick solution to that. Easily going to pick up the food and then be able to organize. Also, a lot of the apps out there nowadays isn't very customizable as well as convenient for, and you know, there's ads all over the place. Kind of looks like everything's kind of mixed matched all around the place. So app customization if you want it. Food cost as well. So when we get partnered with like local grocery stores around, so you can scan the UPCs and everything like that, the barcodes, you'll be able to figure out the food costs as you're finding out the recipes, as well as how most apps also offer is calories, the time, the materials, and obviously the recipes. It's going to be vegan, vegetarian, and allergy friendly, and it saves recipes used before. So kind of how we're going to do this is it's going to be about $1 a recipe, and then when you buy that, it just automatically saves it. So you know, obviously if you don't want it, then you'll probably get the refund. However, if you do like it, you'll be able to save it. On. So some of the industry trends. So most of the apps out there are ranging from free to $10 an app. App recipe generators are typically very bland, how I mentioned. So you know, they're kind of mixed all over the place. There's not a lot of uniqueness to it or anything like that. And then there's a lot of reviews out there that always shows like there's one thing kind of missing. You know, the one convenient thing to make that app awesome. So that's something that we're trying to solve. So as I mentioned, there's going to be 99 cents for a recipe, as well as we'll probably do like a bundle deal. So you'll be able to pay like $10 every 3 months, and then you'll have unlimited recipes to choose from, as well as saving those. And then Vaughn here is going to talk to you about the app layout.
Alright, so the concept on the mobile app is user-friendly with easy accessibility for the customers, giving them a quick and simple layout. And just like he was mentioning with saving, I went with this cookbook right here for the customers so they can just save the recipes there.
So some of the opportunity that we have around here is, you know, a lot of the times when you go and you look up food recipe generators, it immediately, you know, shows you all of these cool things, and then as soon as you click on it, you gotta type in your email, phone number, etc., and all this stuff, and it's an instant turn off. So it's pretty much going to make you exit out or try and look for the next best thing, and hopefully you don't run into that same problem. So we're going to try and just get that out, making it just an email password immediately. Boom, that's it, you're done. And then with this, when these things happen, like the emails and the turn-offs and stuff like that, people decide just to go out to eat. You know, they throw their food away that's left in their pantry, because you know they give up on cooking, and then with that you never actually learn a recipe to use that food with. So you know, this is one of those opportunities, one of those problem solvers that we're trying to address.
So what's different from our app versus say Supercook or Big Oven is we have the barcode scanner, we have the recipes, we have the bundle deals. You can choose to have a vegetarian or vegan-friendly recipe. There are allergy-friendly recipes, and with all of our recipes come a calorie count. You can also pick up and have the ingredients for each recipe delivered to your house. So our value proposition is for families who are always on the go, single or not, middle school, high school, college-age students who have a hard time coming up with meal ideas using what they have in their home. What's Cooking creates meals based off of ingredients the user enters in the app. Unlike Supercook and others out there on the market, What's Cooking allows you to scan the foods barcode based off of your local grocery store's UPC codes, as well as order these ingredients for pickup or delivery from that store.
So to wrap it all together, some of the main things that we're obviously trying to delete or get out of the picture is the food waste, the convenience. So we're hoping that our app definitely involves you to not just go ahead and exit out and skip over to the next app. We want you to stay with us and hopefully solve your issues. Thank you.
All right.